Surah at-Tariq. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. By the sky and the night comer. And what can make you know what is the night comer? It is the piercing star. There is no soul but that it has over it a protector. So let man observe for what he was created. He was created from a fluid ejected, emerging from between the backbone and the ribs. Indeed he, i.e. Allah, to return him to life, is able. The day when secrets will be put on trial, then he, i.e. man, will have no power or any helper. By the sky which sends back, and by the earth which splits. Indeed it, i.e. the Quran, is a decisive statement, and it is not amusement. Indeed they are planning a plan, but I am planning a plan, so allow time for the disbelievers. Leave them a while. Ameen. Surah Allah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Exalt the name of your Lord, the Most High, who created and proportioned, and who destined and then guided, and who brings out the pasture, and then makes it black stubble. We will make you recite, O Muhammad, and you will not forget, except what Allah should will. Indeed he knows what is declared and what is hidden, and we will ease you toward these. So remind if the reminder should benefit. He who fears Allah will be reminded, but the wretched one will avoid it. He who will enter and burn in the greatest fire, neither dying therein nor living. He has certainly succeeded who purifies himself, and mentions the name of his Lord and prays. But you prefer the worldly life, while the hereafter is better and more enduring. Indeed this is in the former scriptures, the scriptures of Abraham and Moses. Ameen. Surah al-Ghashiyah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Has there reached you the report of the overwhelming event? Some faces that day will be humbled, working hard and exhausted. They will enter to burn an intensely hot fire. They will be given drink from a boiling spring. For them will be no food except from a poisonous thorny plant, which neither nourishes nor avails against hunger. Other faces that day will show pleasure. With their effort they are satisfied, in an elevated garden, wherein they will hear no unsuitable speech. Within it is a flowing spring. Within it are couches raised high, and cups put in place, and cushions lined up, and carpets spread around. Then do they not look at the camels, how they are created, and at the sky, how it is raised, and at the mountains, how are they erected, and at the earth, how is it spread out? So remind, O Muhammad, you are only a reminder. You are not over them a controller. However, he who turns away and disbelieves, then Allah will punish him with the greatest punishment. Indeed to us is their return, then indeed upon us is their account. Ameen. Surah al-Fajr. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. By the dawn, and by the 10 nights, and by the even number and the odd, and by the night when it passes, is there not in all that an oath sufficient for one of perception? Have you not considered how your Lord dealt with Ad, with Iram, who had lofty pillars, the likes of whom had never been created in the land, and with Thamud, who carved out the rocks in the valley, and with Pharaoh, owner of the stakes, all of whom oppressed within the lands, and increased therein the corruption. So your Lord poured upon them a scourge of punishment. Indeed your Lord is in observation, and as for man, when his Lord tries him, and thus is generous to him and favours him, he says, My Lord has honoured me. But when he tries him and restricts his provision, he says, My Lord has humiliated me. No, but you do not honour the orphan, and you do not encourage one another to feed the poor, and you consume inheritance, devouring it altogether. And you love wealth with immense love. No, when the earth has been levelled, pounded and crushed, and your Lord has come, and the angels rank upon rank, and brought within view, that day is hell. That day man will remember, but how, i.e. what good to him will be the remembrance. He will say, Oh, I wish I had sent ahead some good for my life. So on that day none will punish as severely as his punishment, and none will bind as severely as the binding of the evildoers. To the righteous it will be said, O reassured soul, return to your Lord well pleased and pleasing to him, and enter among my righteous servants, and enter my paradise. Ameen.